Algebra 2 all day long. Foiling some binomials. Here we go. P plus 6 times P minus 4. This is basic Algebra 1 foiling right here, where you take this times that and this times that, just like the distributive law twice is all this is. P times P, P squared. P times negative 4, that's minus 4P. And then you do 6 times each one. 6 times P, that's positive 6, would be plus 6P. And 6 times negative 4 would be minus 24. Simplifying the middle, this would be P squared plus 2P minus 24. Final answer. Usually when you FOIL like that, you always have to put that middle part together like that. This one is a whole different ball game. This is also distributive law. You're still going to do this business here because that is multiplying all three of these terms. When you do this, you basically are just going to multiply the numbers together and get like 15. That'd be positive 15. And then you add the exponents of the letters, the variables. I can't talk here. A to the third, B to the third. The next one is going to be negative 5 times positive 6, so that's going to be it's going to be minus 30. A to what power? 4, good. And B to the third. Last one, negative 5 times negative 3, that would make plus 15. Just be careful in the signs. A to what power, you tell me? 5, good job. And B to the sixth. That's the answer. That is definitely the answer to that question. Now, we're going to do a whole new level of problem here. And like I said, if you're like, what, I didn't write that down, just back that up and look at it again. Here is a set of unlike terms that's being cubed. So what this translates into is 3b minus c times itself 3 times. Just like, hold on here a second. Just like if I was taking, and I'm going to erase this, but like if I was taking 4 cubed, that would just be 4 times 4 times 4. All right. On this one, what I'm going to have to do is take the first two and FOIL the first two as if that third one wasn't even there. And I'm going to get an answer from that. So I'm going to just do FOIL on the first two here. Just like that right there. So 3b times 3b is 9b squared. 3b times minus c is negative 3bc. And if you're wondering, do I do that in alphabetical order? Yes. Yes, you do. That's where I get the bc. Negative c times 3b, putting the coefficient first, that's minus 3bc. And notice it matches that one. And then negative c times negative c would be plus c squared. Now this is just these two things multiplied together. If I simplify, and I need to put this together right here, these two, I'm going to get 9b squared minus 6bc, you see that? Plus c squared. That's all in parentheses. And then I'm going to multiply this, I'm going to bring this down, times 3b minus c. So this is going to get humongous here. So what I'm going to do is take each of these three terms in this bracket here and multiply it by each of these. So I'm going to have 6 total answers. So I'm going to take 9b squared times each of these. If I change the color to red here, like I'm going to take this times each one. And then I'm not going to draw 3 sets of arrows, but then I'm going to do the negative 6bc times each one. It's just distributive law 3 times. Here we go. 9b squared times 3b. What would that be, people? Good. 27b to the third, or b cubed. I heard both of that. 9b times negative c is negative 9b squared c. And again, we're trying to put it in alphabetical order. Then we do this one. So it's this term times each one. That would be negative 18, what? B squared c. And then negative 6bc times negative c. That's going to change that sign. Man, you have got to get control of these signs. 6bc squared. because you got two c's there. Then I take c squared, just a different color, times each one. And there I will get plus 3bc squared minus c cubed. Holy crap. And I'm going to put all this together. So I have these two to put together. I have these two are like terms that can be put together. See that? These b cubed terms and the c cubed term, that stays separate. So final answer in bright blue here is going to be 27b cubed. This is going to be minus 27b squared c plus, and that would be 9bc squared, or squared, yeah, minus c cubed. Final answer. That is a heck of an Algebra 2 problem right there. But it's not over anybody's head. It's just getting it neat and patient and getting all the signs straight all the way through and trying really hard. You guys have a good one.